Hi friends, Namaste. Today I propose to present to you the combinations for extramarital relations and apply them to two example charts. The combinations for extramarital relations. Number one, if the Atmakaraka AK occupies the Shadvargas of Mars and Venus. I repeat, if the Atmakaraka AK occupies the Shadvargas of Mars and Venus, or the second combination is if the second, ninth, or the 12th, second, ninth, or 12th houses from Karakamsha Lagna are connected to Mars and Venus, the native has extramarital relations. In the same context, in the Karakamsha Paradhyaya, in BPHS, the sage Parashara adds moon also into this combination of Mars and Venus. So, let us include moon also into this combination of Mars and Venus. So, now let us apply and verify these combinations to the example charts. Further, both these combinations need not be present in the same chart. Even if one of them is present, we can expect the result. Further, we know the group of 6 divisional charts: Rasi D1, Hora D2, Drakana D3, Navamsha D9, Dvadashamsha D12, and Primshamsha D30 is called Shadvargas. Both the above mentioned two combinations need not be present in all the 6 vargas of a chart. Even if they are present in the 3 out of the 6 vargas, in any one of these two combinations, we can expect and conclude that the native has extramarital relations. There are two more combinations related to this topic in the Jaimini Sutras. If the 9th house from Karakamsha Lagna is occupied by Rahu, the native spends money to satisfy his concubines. We know several individuals, even wealthy people, who destroyed their wealth only to please their concubines. If the 9th house from Karakamsha Lagna is connected to Mercury and Moon, the native is imprisoned because of his connection with Parastri. So these two are given in Jaimini Sutras, Karakamsha Prakarana. These two combinations may be tried in cases where the Bhagyapada A9 falls in the 9th from Karakamsha Lagna and connected to Rahu or Mercury and Moon. So this combination is relevant only to the later combinations. That is, the 9th house from Karakamsha Lagna is occupied by Rahu. The native wastes his money on ladies, parstries, and the 9th house, instead of 9th house, we can try even 9th Arodha, that is A9 also. 9th house from Karakamsha Lagna is connected to Mercury and Moon. The native is imprisoned because of his connections with parastries. Now, let us apply and verify these combinations to example charts. So, the chart displayed here, the native of this chart is Marilyn Monroe. the famous, glamorous beauty queen Marilyn Monroe, Hollywood top star. The native of this chart is the famous beauty queen, Hollywood film artist Marilyn Monroe. Say here, all the 6 vargas are displayed here. You please copy them in your notebook. She is said to have tempestuous relationships. Here, the Atmakaraka AK is Saturn and the Karakamsha Lagna is Jaimini. Let's now see if the Atmakaraka Saturn occupies the Shatvargas of Mars, Venus, and Moon. That is, we are now trying the first combination. The combination is if the Atmakaraka occupies the Shatvargas of Mars, Venus, and Moon, the native has extramarital relations. See the D1 chart. The Atmakaraka Saturn occupies Libra. Saturn is in Libra. It is the Varga of Venus. Varga means the house. It is the house of Venus and it is aspected by Mars from Aquarius. So the yoga applies. See the D9 chart. The Atmakaraka Saturn is in Gemini and he combines with the Mars and he is not connected to Moon or Venus. Still the combination applies because the combination does not insist that Atmakaraka should combine with all the 3. Even if he combines with the 1, it is enough and the combination holds good. See the D3 chart. The Atmakaraka Saturn is in Gemini and he is not aspected by Mars or Venus. He is not occupying the sign of Mars or Venus or Moon. He is in Gemini, the sign of Mercury. He is not aspected by, he is aspected by Moon from Virgo. There is no support from Mars or Venus by way of aspect or association. Saturn does not occupy the sign of Mars or Venus because he occupies the sign of Mercury. So here the Atmakaraka is connected to only Moon. So I do not consider this single aspect of Moon and aspect that combination applies. And accept that. I don't accept that the combination applies here. Moreover, Jaimini does not consider Moon here. So it is there, but let's not count them into our number of Vargas. So now number D2 chart, that is Hora chart. You know, in Hora all the planets are either in Cancer or in Leo. Only there are 2 lordships for Horas. In the D2 chart, AK Saturn combines with Mars in Cancer. It is ruled by Moon. AK Saturn combines with Mars in Cancer, a sign ruled by Moon. So these 2 factors satisfy the yoga. So if AK is connected to 1 or 2 of the 3 planets, 1 or 2 of the 3 planets, Mars, Venus, and Moon, here AK combines with Mars. If the sign ruled by the 1 of the 3 planets, the sign ruled by AK is 1 of the 3 planets, here Saturn is in Cancer. The sign ruled by Moon. So it is a sign ruled by Moon and he combines with Mars. So the combination holds good in the D2 chart. See the D12 Dvadashamsa chart. The AK Saturn is in Virgo. He is aspected by Venus from Jaimini. There is no other factor satisfying this combination. So, technically, the combination holds good. In Trimshamsa D30 chart, Atmakarka Saturn is in exaltation in Libra, a sign ruled by Venus. Saturn combines with Mars and they are aspected by Venus from Aquarius. So here in this combination, Saturn, Atmakarka is connected to Mars and Venus. So both Mars and Venus. Further, Saturn and Venus are in Parivartana. So this is an ideal situation where the three planets and also their signs are intertwined. Hence, the combination holds good in D1 chart, D9 chart, D2 chart, D12 chart, and also D30 chart. So, in 5 out of 6 Vargas, the combination holds good. The sage Jaimini states 2 combinations for the native to indulge in extramarital relations. I already told you. Even if one of these combinations applies in the chart, we can conclude that the native has illicit relations. Now, let's try the second combination. That is, if the 2nd, 9th, or the 12th house from Karakamsha Lagna is connected to Mars, Venus, and Moon, the native has extramarital relations. Even here, all the 3 houses, 2nd, 9th, and 12th, from Karakamsha Lagna need not be connected to Mars, Venus, and Moon. Even if one of the 3 houses is connected, at least in 2 of the 3 planets, Mars and Venus and Moon, it is enough to conclude that the native indulges in illicit relationships. Now see the D1 chart. The Karakamsha Lagna is a Jaimini, and the 9th from Karakamsha Lagna is Aquarius. It is occupied by Mars. It is aspected by Venus from Aries, which is the sign ruled by Mars. So the combination applies. Then D9 Navamsha chart. Only 2nd from Karakamsha Lagna, that is Cancer. Karakamsha Lagna is a Jaimini. 2nd house is Cancer. It is aspected by Venus from Taurus. There is no support from Mars or Moon. The 9th house Aquarius is not connected to any one of these 3 planets, Mars, Venus, or Moon. The other sign, the 12th house from Karakamsha Lagna, that is Taurus, is occupied by Venus, but Mars or Moon are not connected to Venus. But still, the combination holds good. But let's not consider this D9 chart because it is not pakka. Now come to D3 chart, the Drakana chart. The 9th house from Karakamsha Lagna is Aquarius, is aspected by both Venus from Aries and Mars from Libra. So the yoga applies. See here, Venus is in Aries and Mars is in Libra. So they are in Parivartana. You can consider both Mars and Venus either in Aries or in Libra. Here, Venus and Mars are in Parivartana. So we may consider both Mars and Venus to be present in Libra or Aries. So the 12th house from Karakamsha Lagna is a Taurus and receives the aspects of both Mars and Venus from Tula. Here also the yoga applies. I already told you that the 9th house from Karakamsha Lagna, Aquarius also receives the aspects of both Mars and Venus. Now come to D12 chart, Dvadashamsha. Here Venus and Mercury are in Parivartana. So Venus may be assumed to be present in Libra and Mars is already there in Capricorn. So Mars is there in Capricorn and Venus is in Libra because of his exchange. So the 12th house from Karkamsha Lagna, that is the Taurus, receives the aspects from Mars from Capricorn and Venus from Libra. So the combination holds good. Now come to T30 Trimshamsha chart. The 9th house from Karkamsha Lagna is Aquarius. It is occupied by Venus and it is aspected by Mars from Libra. Here in this chart also, Saturn and Venus are in Parivartana. So, if Venus is assumed to be present in Libra, Mars and Venus come together and they aspect Taurus, the 12th house from Karakansha Lagna. So, the combination holds good. Now, come to D2 or Hora chart. Moon and Venus are together in Ravi Hora, that is the Leo, and Mars occupies Moon Hora. So Mars is in the second house from Karakamsha Lagna. The same Mars aspects Aquarius, the 9th from Karakamsha Lagna, also Taurus, the 12th from Karakamsha Lagna. Technically speaking, the combination holds good, but I am not confident. So I am not considering this combination. So in all, D1, D3, D12, and D30 charts, 1, 2, 3, 4 charts show this combination beyond any doubt. The Atmakaraka is Saturn in. So this is the how we can study this horoscope. An advice to the listeners. So you please don't predict this to anyone because it has far-reaching consequences. So it is for academic study. Thank you.